Happy Tuesday. This topic is a really good one. It was a question by one of you actually, and the question was, what is the main difference between self-love and selfishness? A lot of people falsely believe that if you love yourself and if you do things for yourself, then you're selfish. And the truth is that that couldn't be furthest from the truth, because self-love is actually something that you do for yourself because there's other people in your life that you love, and that you know that when you do something for yourself, then you are able to be a better, energized, wonderful human being, and you are going to be the best version of yourself for those around you. So I always say to moms out there, practice self-love if you want to be a good mom, because the more you love yourself, the better you will be off for your family and for your children. Having said that, what is the main difference between self-love and selfishness? Well, the motivation behind self-love and selfishness are completely different. The motivation behind self-love is acceptance. Acceptance of who you are and acceptance of who you are in a world in which you need to practice being yourself, and you accept yourself for who you are and you accept other people for who they are. Whereas selfishness, the motivation behind it is that you don't accept others, you don't accept what others stand for, you don't accept others' point of view, and all you see is your own point of view, and all you see is what you care for and what you want in life. So again, to kind of like recap what I'm saying here, self-love is that you understand who you are in this world, but you also understand other people and other people's point of view, whereas a selfish person only sees their own point of view, and they are egocentric, meaning they only want to pay attention to their world, what they see, and their point of view. Also, those that are selfish believe that the world is constantly going and there's only a small amount of things that they can take for themselves, so they're willing to do anything and everything to get that one piece of whatever it is that they want. And they're willing to take a piece so big that they don't even need, but because they think that there's only a little bit left for everybody, they are willing to do anything and everything and take a piece that they might not even need. And that's selfish. Self-love is you're willing to take a small piece for yourself, and you understand that there is pieces left for everybody else in society, and that everybody else also needs to get fed, and everybody else also has needs that they need to get met. Another difference is that those that are selfish are willing to crush their integrity to get what they want. So they are willing to manipulate, lie, do whatever it takes to get whatever it is that they need, because again, they are selfish. They don't understand other people's needs. They don't care about other people's needs. They only care about themselves. Whereas self-love is you have a lot of integrity, you know what you want, you know what you need, but you are not willing to crush everybody else along the path to get what it is that you need. So you are kind and you're giving to others, but you understand that you don't need to lie and be dishonest and manipulate to get what you need. Okay, another difference is selfishness breeds hurt, lack of empathy, separateness, issues, problems in all kinds of relationships, whereas self-love brings forth understanding, acceptance, love, togetherness. So if you really want to see who has self-love versus who has selfishness, it's kind of easy to point out, because the one that's selfish is always the one that is bringing forth drama and is always bringing forth separation and anxiety, and the one that brings self-love to the mix is the one that always brings happiness and energy and positivity and worries about what everybody else wants, and they order themselves a drink, but then they may order the other person a drink too, whereas the selfish one will only order a drink for themselves and they don't even care if you got a drink. So it's really easy to point out from the outside in, and it's harder when you're part of an inner circle with someone who's selfish, because you've already kind of devoted your love and attention to them, and it's harder for you to see. But from an outside in, when you don't know people, it's easier to see who's the selfish one and who is the one with self-love. Hope this helps. Hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Thank you.